In this video, I'll show you how to get notified via SMS for every BigCommerce order automatically. So the idea here is whenever the order is placed by customer into our BigCommerce store, automatically get notified on SMS. And for receiving the SMS, I'm going to use Twilio application. So if you also want to automate your notification process on SMS, come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. So this is my e-commerce store which I have created using BigCommerce application, and as soon as someone is going to place an order, I would like to receive a notification, and for receiving the notification I am using this Twilio application. And in order to automate this process, I'll have to connect these applications, and I am going to connect it with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software via which you can easily connect multiple applications and automate your task. And you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks every month in your account in order to test these kinds of amazing automation. Well, I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why firstly I have clicked on sign in and then clicked on Pabbly Connect access now, and this is how I can reach to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And once you will reach here into the dashboard, firstly click on this blue button, create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I'm going to provide the name as when order placed in BigCommerce store, okay, in BigCommerce, get notified on SMS, okay, via Twilio. Okay, so here I am going to connect Twilio on BigCommerce application with the help of this automation software. Now simply click on create, and after that you will find two boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email via Gmail application, and here according to our use case, whenever the order is placed in BigCommerce application, automatically get a notification via SMS via Twilio application. Okay, so this is how we need to always select the applications in which we are building an automation, and in this particular case we are building an automation in between BigCommerce and in between Twilio, because here for receiving the SMS I am using this particular application, but just in case for receiving or sending the SMS you are using some different SMS application, you can also integrate that application and automate this process. Okay, now firstly I'm going to connect this BigCommerce with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and before that I'll have to choose a trigger event. So I want that whenever a new order is created, this automation should trigger. So that is why I have selected this particular trigger event. Okay, and now I'm going to connect BigCommerce with the Pabbly Connect. All right, so for that you'll have to click on add new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the client ID, the access token, and the store hash key. Well, you can read the instructions from here in order to get these information, or you can directly click on this hyperlink, and firstly it will ask you for the access. Simply provide the access, and this is how you will get the values. And after login, it will ask you to create an API key. So simply click on this create API key button and provide a random name. So I'm providing the name something like connection, okay, connection for SMS. Okay, and then you will have to select the OAuth scopes, and the same has been written here also, that is you will have to select the following things, that is the content, the customers, the information settings, marketing, orders, and products. All right, so let me select, let me click on, let me enable these settings. Okay, so I will be selecting this modified, the customers, information and settings, and of course the orders, the marketing, and I think I have enabled all the important option. How about I also enable this products? Okay, finally I'll be clicking on the save button, and this is how I will get the ID, which you can also save for the future reference, but currently I'm not going to download it. Okay, so this is the client ID. I have copied the same, simply paste it here, asking for the access token. So here we have the access token, again copy the same and paste it here. Lastly it is asking for the store hash key, so again you can refer this particular instruction instruction, this particular note. Okay, so basically whatever the URL you have, in this URL, from this URL you will have to copy this particular part, basically the part after the hyphen and the part before the full stop, before the dot. Okay, so I have copied the same, click on save, and this is how your BigCommerce account will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now once the connection is made, simply click on this button save and send test request and read the instructions that it is actually waiting for the response. Okay, so once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, do a test submission or record in that application in order to capture the response here. So basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new order into the BigCommerce store. Okay, so this is my store and I am going to place a dummy order right in front of you, and you will see how the details for the same will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here you can see a shoe is there, white shoes are there. So let me click on this add to cart button and I am going to purchase this particular product. Basically I am going to make a dummy purchase. Okay, click on checkout, and this checkout is actually for the 6,000. Okay, I'll be providing the email address, just a dummy email address. So how about I shop this product with the email address admin@pabblytute.com. Okay, and moving further, clicking on continue, asking for the shipping details. So let me first fill out this information. Well, instead of buying those white shoes, I have changed my mind, and right now I am going to buy this particular product. Okay, I have provided the details. The first name is dummy, the last name is customer, the company name is MB. Here I have also provided a dummy phone number, but don't worry, I will replace this number with the genuine one when we are about to send the SMS. Okay, I have also added the address. Now I'll be clicking on this continue, and then I am going to make a dummy payment using the test payment gateway, basically dummy card details. All right, it is asking to select the test payment provider. I have selected the same. Let me provide the details also, basically the card details also, and the name on the card will be the dummy only. Okay, dummy customer. All right, clicking on this place order button, and you will see how the order will be placed, and after the order placement you will see how the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. All right, I'll have to wait for that response. Okay, here you can see thank you dummy. Okay, and here you can see the response is received already. So let me show you the details one by one. So I have got this store ID, the scope, the producer, the hash, the data type, the data ID, and the created ad. Well, where are the details of the order, details of the customer? Because we were about to send a notification on the phone number of the customer. Okay, so well, I will have to fetch those order details by adding this BigCommerce into the action step. Okay, so clicking on this plus icon, and here I will be searching for the BigCommerce once again. Basically I'm connecting BigCommerce into the action step. Previously I have connected BigCommerce as a trigger application, and here simply search for the get, and this time we will be selecting this get order details by ID, this particular action event. Okay, and just like we have connected BigCommerce into the trigger application, you'll have to select once again into the action application, and again it will ask you the client ID, the access token, and the store hash key. Well, I have already made the connections, so that is why I'll go with the existing connection only. Simply click on save, and this is how it will be connected once again. And now it is asking for the order ID, which I have just received into the previous step. Okay, so this is the ID, and I don't need to manually copy this ID and paste it here. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Simply select your data, and this is how it will be mapped. Now you must be thinking that what is the significance of mapping. So whatever the data you are going to map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. This is the importance of mapping, and here you can see the response is received. Let me show you the order details one by one. So here we have the date created, the date modified. All right, we even have several other details. We even have the text details, but currently I'm looking for the order details and the customer details. So here we have the first name, the last name, the company, the address, and let me check for other details as well. So here we have the email address also. But in this particular data, I'm not able to find the order details, basically the product details. That customer, the dummy customer has bought which particular product. Okay, so in order to get the product details, again, I'll have to connect to BigCommerce with Pabbly Connect once again. Okay, so clicking on this plus icon and searching for the BigCommerce application here once again, and in the action step, this time I am going to search for the get product by order ID. Okay, I repeat, you will have to select this get product by order ID, click on connect, and I will again go with the existing connection, and now it is connected, asking for the order ID. So again, I am going to map this ID which I have just received, and then after mapping this ID, I'll be clicking on this button, and this is how I will again receive all the product details also into the response. And here, let me show you the details. Basically, here we have the name of the product, and we even have the pricing of the product. Okay, so I think I have now all the details. Now I'm ready to get the notification on my phone number about all the order details. Okay, so for now, I will come back here into the fourth step, that is Twilio, and in action event, since I want to send an SMS, so I'll go with this particular action event. Simply click on connect, click on add new connection, and in the Twilio also it will ask for the account SID authorization, and again the account SID for connection. Okay, so clicking on this hyperlink, and now I will copy the details from here. Alright, so I have provided the verification code from the left hand sidebar. Click on this API keys and token, and this is how you will get the account SID. Okay, so scrolling down, and here we have the account SID. Copying this and pasting it here at both the places. Lastly, it is asking for the authorization token. So simply click on this I button, and this is the token which again you can copy and paste it here, and this is how you can connect your Twilio account with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, now finally it is asking for the body of the SMS, basically what kind of message, what kind of notification you would like to receive on your phone, okay, via SMS. So how about I write something like, hello Sonam, a customer has just placed a new order into your e-commerce store. Okay, into your e-commerce store. Here are the details of the order. Okay, now I will be adding the customer name, okay, colon, and from where I can get the customer name. So remember, we have fetched the customer details from the second step. So I have opened that particular step, and let me search for the name of the customer. So you can also search for the details into this search bar. Here we have the dummy as the first name. I'm going to give a space, and then I will map the last name as well. That is, okay, I'll have to search for the name once again. Okay, so I have mapped the customer name. Now the product which has been purchased, okay, so PRODUCT. Okay, so here I will map the name of the customer. Well, I remember that it was something related to the Smith journal. All right, so I have also mapped the product name. How about we also attach the product pricing? So I will be adding the pricing as well, and I remember it was something 25 rupees. Okay, so here we have all the rates, and I am going to map this base total. Okay, base total. Here we have the final pricing. Okay, so this is how you can map the following details, whatever the details which you would like to receive on your SMS, asking for the sender name and the recipient number. Okay, so the sender number you can actually get from the Twilio. Currently it is just a trial account, so I will be using the same number provided by Twilio. This is the Twilio phone number, copying and pasting it here. Okay, and it is going to be the same, so that is why instead of mapping this particular number, I am adding it manually. And again, into the recipient number also, this is going to be my number only, so that is why I am going to add my number only manually also. So that is why I am going to add my number manually. Okay, so instead of providing the fake number, right now I am going to add my genuine number so that I can show you what kind of notification I will receive. Okay, so I will actually upload the screenshot of the SMS here into this video. And one more very important thing, whatever the number you're going to provide, make sure that you provide the number into this particular format only. All right, so let me provide the same. Alright, so I have provided my genuine number. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and you will see the response is received, and I have also received that SMS on my phone. So let me take that screenshot and upload it here. And here you can see it is the same message which I have composed just into my Twilio step. Okay, so it is the same message. A customer has just placed a new order into your e-commerce store. Here are the details of the order. Well, here the spelling of the details is not correct. I'll have to correct it. The customer name is dummy customer. Here we have the product. Here we even have the product price. So how about I firstly change the spelling of this details. All right, it should be DETAILS. Okay, it should not like that. Okay, now I'll be clicking on the save and send test once again so that I can actually receive a better SMS. Alright, so I have received that correct message. So this is how now onwards, every time someone is going to place an order into your BigCommerce store, the order details, you can actually receive the order details on your SMS automatically. Here you can see it is the same customer, basically the same order details. And in order to automate your SMS sending process, you just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, simply close Pabbly Connect, sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the shareable link of my workflow which I have just created right in front of you. Okay, so simply click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and the same workflow you will be able to access into your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.